Good day, everyone, and welcome to another episode of URCA 360. I'm Lavan Gardiner. I'm a regulatory officer economics here at URCA in the utilities and energy sector.
And my name is Justin Burrows, and I'm the Assistant Regulatory Officer in the technical field for the electronic communications sector. And today we're going to talk about our experience at the Global Youth Summit in March. So, Devon, as you know, the Global Youth Summit was held in Varadero, Cuba. What was your, how do you feel about Cuba? What was the experience?
It was a great experience, man. That was my first time in Cuba, and obviously first time in Varadero, and it was great to just experience the culture and to get to participate in the conference and hear and meet youth from all around the world and learn about their experiences and what they are contributing as young people. It was very inspiring.
Yeah, yeah, definitely my experience was very similar, just being around so much different cultures and getting to talk to so much different people, finding out what they're doing around the world and seeing what the youth are getting themselves involved with. And Cuba itself was very beautiful, I must say. Different from the Bahamas, different from any other Caribbean island, very unique in its own way. And yeah, I just enjoyed the experience completely.
Definitely, and the people were very welcoming and friendly. One of the most enriching experiences I've had. I I also want to talk a bit about the conference itself.
Mhm.
It was a great experience. It was wonderful to be able to contribute directly um, by leading a panel on climate change and
Mhm.
to contribute as a member of the panel for the economics for ICTs. And it was a great and rewarding experience.
Yeah. I know I already told you this, but I put it on record. You did a great job on the panel, by the way.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, and
Appreciate that.
obviously I didn't have the opportunity to take part on the actual uh, on stage, to actually do anything. So I was more of a spectator. But just looking at the different topics that were coming on and the different
Yes.
segments that were happening is really is an eye opener. You know what I mean? Just to see, um, specifically, I know we always talk about this one with the girl from where? Burkina
Burkina
Faso,
Faso.
yes, who
Yes,
was talking
yes,
about her
yes.
project using AI, not AI, it's virtual
Using virtual
reality.
reality for.
Yes, virtual reality for medical students, especially those looking to do surgery, where they could wear these glasses and actually go through the different diagrams and actually pretend to do the surgery themselves.
Exactly. It
So
was
that takes away so much wasted material, as in, like, if you were to do it physically, the cadaver, that's what you call
Godiva.
it,
Yeah,
cadavers, yeah. You wouldn't have to be using all these different things. Like, you
exactly.
just reuse it. You don't have to use any
Any
carbon emissions or anything of that nature. So
and
it's yeah.
and definitely beats practicing on real life people.
Yes. Yeah.
But
So one major
one
takeaway.
major takeaway.
So for me, I think my major takeaway was building the relationships with the different people, especially inside our region. And what we didn't mention is that we're actually Generation Connect Youth Envoys for the Americas region. So just getting that connection with the other envoys, not only from our region, but from the African region, Asian region, it was very beneficial.
And a very diverse group of people from all over the world. First time meeting people from certain countries, and just the camaraderie and knowledge sharing and resources. It was a wonderful experience, and to be able to make lifelong connections in a
Yeah.
meaningful way. But I would say my major takeaway from the whole experience is that the youth are not just the future, but the youth are today. The youth are present and actively contributing to society in a great and meaningful way and fueling change. And it was very great to see.
Yeah, and it was great to see how the challenges that people face really open up their creativity
Mm.
to be and to venture into new things. Like, there was a guy from Zimbabwe during a panel, and he mentioned how in different areas where they can't have access to internet or in some cases even power. But then you still have these children who go to school and then they can't do their research at home. So I know we all know about ChatGPT and DeepSeek. I mean, you will see it's almost some people use it on the daily. He was actually developing his own AI platform that could be used
Yes.
offline.
Yes.
So imagine being able to do your search and your research and you don't have to be nowhere near internet. Just have it on your phone, that one app.
That was fantastic to see, and just the ingenuity of being able to overcome barriers, not succumb to your circumstance, but to innovate and to drive beyond that. It's just fantastic. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of URCA 360. This has been a great conversation.
It has been. It was a
Uh,
pleasure.
Again, I'm Lavan Gardiner.
And I'm Justin Burrows, and we're your Generation Connect Youth Envoys for the Bahamas and the Americas region. And we're looking forward to having further conversation about youth, technology, and the future.